My name is Brian and welcome to Wrench Fest Garage. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be starting a new project. This here is a 1999 Jeep Cherokee. And what we're going to be doing today is throwing some rock sliders on it. We are not forgetting about the dent side, but we will be jumping back and forth between the two projects a little bit.
Show me the ball damn day.
This is our 1999 Jeep Cherokee. It's basically a free Jeep, and the reason that it was free is because my son-in-law wanted this thing out of his life, so he gave it to me. So I worked on it for a little bit, fixed up a few things, but I could soon see that I was gonna spend a way large amount of money on this thing, and it's a 99 Cherokee, it's not worth that much. So I did the right thing, and I gave it to my daughter, Erica. Erica is the editor-in-chief of this channel, and also the videographer. So I'm gonna maybe teach Erica how to weld a little bit on this thing, because there's a lot of welding, grinding, cutting to do on this project. So I'm gonna get her involved a little bit. I might swing the camera a little bit. I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. So this is basically gonna be a budget build on this Jeep. Some of the first things we're gonna be doing is we're gonna get rid of the light bar. We're gonna get rid of the luggage rack. Obviously we're gonna do rock sliders. We're gonna try to get that done today. And the next video or so, we're gonna throw bumpers, front and rear. They're gonna be the weld together type. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Eventually, we're gonna get to some lockers and stuff like that. And we'll show you the whole process. We'll take it out wheeling. We'll beat it up a little bit. We'll show you how it improves and kind of what we started with. So let's get after this thing. Just curious, what do y'all think of light bars? Stay or go? Comment below. Also, it doesn't work and we're not sure what's wrong with it. Let's show you just a few things that's wrong with this Jeep. The first thing, maybe the most obvious thing, is the horn. And this is how the horn works on this Jeep. See these two wires right here that just poke out of the dash? You just squeeze them together and that's the horn. As you can see, we got no dome lights, but if you open any other door in a Jeep, the dome lights work. This passenger door does not open from the outside. And it is unlocked, and it does open from the inside. You just gotta stick your arm through. No big deal. Okay, passenger side door. Window doesn't roll down. We got nothing over here. Some of the doors work, some of the windows work. Some of the windows work from the driver's seat, some of them don't. Yeah, it needs some love. So obviously this Jeep has a few rattles and whatnot, and this is probably one of them. You can see the exhaust is just basically laying on the cross member. Yet another thing we gotta fix. When we got this Jeep, it had some pocket flare, fender flares, whatever you call them on it. We didn't love them, so we took them off. It was actually missing a couple, so it just looked horrible. And I don't know who done this quality work, it wasn't me. But it kind of looks like they went at this fender with a can opener, and it's pretty rough, jagged. So we gotta clean that up, maybe make some fender flares and make it so you don't have to have a tetanus shot to drive this thing. When we first got this thing, the rear door would not open. So I went to drilling holes in it so I could figure it out, and I might have got a little carried away. What do you think? Is it okay? It's fine. Wait. So overall, you can see it's got some issues, but it does run good, the four-wheel drive works, and it's fun to drive. So we're gonna hack away at all these little things eventually, kind of get it all fixed up. I'm sure there'll be more to come. I mean, the thing's 25 years old. It was free. What do you expect? But overall, it's a pretty awesome Jeep. It does have like a 4.5-inch lift. It came with that. We're running 33, 12, 50, 15 tires. So it does have a few things going for it. But most of all, it's just a fun little Jeep. We're gonna take this giant chunk of metal right here and turn it into rock sliders for the Cherokee. What this is 2 inches by 5 inches, and it's 3/16 thick, and this is a 12-foot piece. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna mark where we're gonna cut. So I got a level here. Well, I'm not gonna use the level part. I'm just gonna use it as a straight edge and a Sharpie. So we're gonna go ahead and make a mark, and then we're gonna go to cutting. Gotta make the old man noise first. Let's see what this line looks like. Not my nice thing.
Hey Dad,
Yeah.
did you notice how clean the Cherokee is?
So nice.
I cleaned it just for you so you wouldn't yell at me all day.
Great job, Erica.
Back in the day, I had an LJ and me and my dad were putting a lift on it one day and it was really dirty the day that we were putting the lift on it, and he was really mad about it and he yelled at me all day. So I've learned, clean your shit before you let your dad work on it.
Dirt! Dirt!
I cleaned it the best I could. That's all the car wash had for me.
Actually, this thing isn't like rusty at all. It's pretty decent.
That is probably a miracle.
It is. All right, this fender's already been kind of wrecked a bit. Yay! We got the old rocker cut out. It actually looks pretty good. It was easy cutting. Wasn't too big of a deal. So now we got to figure out how long to make the metal piece that goes in here, the 2x5 by 3/16, 64.5. Get us from, and then if we want to cut it in after we kind of figure out the angles to make it match the fender, it would probably be better just to leave it a little long because that way it'll hit that before it hits anything else.
Yeah.
Yeehaw! Woo! Turn around the corner. That was a bad idea.
Nobody told you to ride it like a skateboard.
How else you gonna ride it? Oh yeah, you betcha.
This was the nicest Cherokee there ever was.
So awesome.
What we're trying to do here is find the angle. So we're gonna kind of follow this fender down and then we'll cut it at the same angle so it just comes right down. Kind of seamless. All right, so we got these pieces cut out. This is just 2" 3/16, and we're gonna use it for end caps. We're gonna weld it just like that, basically. And I'm also gonna be showing Erica how to weld at the same time, see if she can figure it out. So here we go.
I have welded one other time in my whole life, and it was in middle school, and it really scared me, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, you're gonna have to explain this to me like
So all I want you to do is watch me.
I'm a 5-year-old.
And I'm just gonna tack it at first, and then I'll kind of show you how to weld. You ready?
Yep. So you're just kind of going in circles.
Curves of these. So
you kind of got to get like the speed right.
speed and distance. So you can't be too far out, you can't be too far in. So if you can get in it like this, and basically you're just going to go like this. The main thing is the puddle. The puddle is the molten material that goes in between here, okay? And you'll be dragging that puddle along and just watching the puddle. So you want your puddle to touch here and up here as you're going, and make sure it touches. If you're too slow, the puddle will build up. If you're too fast, you're not getting enough heat in between the two of them. Tilt it just a little bit more so you can see your puddle. Slow down just a little bit. Okay, get in a little closer. You're getting, see how far out you were?
Is that because I was too far away?
Yeah, it started sparking. That's freaking perfect for your first weld. You just gotta watch make sure you're not getting too far out.
So I know what my new career path is. I'm gonna be a welder. Second time welding. Just kidding. But not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, so cool. So our next step here is I'm just gonna grind the paint off a little bit so that we can have something to weld to just underneath the doors. So here we go. Need to go your way maybe a bit.
Can't go my way.
Oh, well, it sticks out a little bit. We can
Sticks
go my
out a
way.
little bit here.
Well, how are we gonna make it straight?
Just wanted the same thing. The ichrometer. Okay, halfway there.
Tired?
Tired. That's a lot of swinging.
Yeah.
Swinging with the hammer. We got everything cleaned up, cut up, ready to go. We're just fitting it right now, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to welding on this thing. We got the passenger side done. It looks pretty good. It's very sturdy. So we're gonna move on to the driver's side and we'll show you when it's done. Got the rockers done. We're pretty thrilled with them. They turned out really good. It was a pile of welding and cutting, but we're happy with them. That's the main thing. The reason we wanted to get them done is because we want to head up Hanging Tree Trail. It's kind of a local trail for us. We're going to take this up, a little red Jeep. But before we do that, we're going to probably finish up the bumpers, front and rear, just to add a little protection and some tow points. So stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. You thought it was over? So did we. Check this out. Door won't open now. Fender's in the way. And I welded it to the rock slider. So we got to cut that, re-weld that, make it right. We do it nice because we do it twice. Now it's over. Thanks for watching.